Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to see about moment generating function. Moment generating function. The moment generating function is denoted as mx of t is equals to expectation of e to the power of tx. This is the formula for the moment generating function of a random variable x, which is equals to e. The capital E is nothing but the expectation of e to the power of tx. Now we will see the properties of moment generating function. Properties. Here the random variable x, if it follows the discrete probability distribution, then the formula becomes expectation of x is equals to summation x into p of x. If x is a continuous probability distribution, then expectation of x, which is also called as mean mu, is equals to integral x into f of x dx. Now we will see the properties. The first property of moment generating function is mcx of t. mcx of t is equals to mx of ct. The first property is mcx of t is equals to mx of ct. And the second property is the additive property. Additive property. If the statement if x1, x2, x3 and so on xn are n independent random variables, if x1, x2, x3 and so on xn are n independent random variables, then the sum of the moment generating function of n independent random variables is equals to product of the random variables, product of n independent random variables, product of n independent random variables. This can also be written as, therefore mx1 of t plus mx2 of t plus so on mxn of t is equals to mx1 of t into mx2 of t into so on up to mxn of t. Now let us prove this one. Therefore mx1 of t plus mx2 of t plus so on mxn of t. We know that the mx of t is equals to expectation of e to the power of tx. So we need to write the mx1 of t in the same way as we denote the moment generating function. So we get expectation of e to the power of t, here x1. Therefore x1 plus expectation of e to the power of t of x2 plus up to so on expectation of e to the power of t x to the power of n. So now if we take common in this expectation and e to the power of t, then we get x1 plus x2 plus up to so on xn. We can denote this one in this way. We have taken the expectation and e to the power of t common and we have written in this form. So we can easily write in this way. Now I can denote it as expectation of e to the power of tx1. Therefore bases are same and we can add the powers. E to the power of tx2 and so on e to the power of txn. So I can write e to the power of t into x1 plus x2 and so on xn in this way. Therefore we get expectation of e to the power of tx1 into expectation of e to the power of tx2 and so on expectation of e to the power of txn. Therefore expectation of e to the power of tx is nothing but mx of t. So I can write here mx1 of t into mx2 of t and so on mxn of t. Therefore mx1 of t plus mx2 of t plus so on mxn of t, which is equals to the product of the the n independent of moment generating functions. So this is the second property. And we have the another two properties we'll see in the another video. So I hope you have understood this video. If you have any doubts, please do comment and I'll make sure I'll answer it. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.